Well, you've seen the rant. Now let's actually go into more in depth as why Teen Titans Go was a colossal failure on every conceivable level. I guess considering that Teen Titans Go is a comedy series, we should, well, take a look at the comedy first. The comedy is mainly comprised of two elements. The first being the characters acting like massive colossal douchebags, and references. Not saying that referential humor can't be funny.
Did you steal my binder? I am not a crook.
Or that characters acting like massive douchebags can't be funny.
Yoko, why would Grimlock have wanted to make sweet love to your friend's chest with the business end of a broadsword?
However, when you only reference things that are popular in the now, your referential humor comes off as, well, dated. And when your characters act like complete and total douche nozzles, but not in a clever way, then it comes off more or less as frustrating than funny. Now we come to probably the biggest problem with Go, and that is its inconsistent characterization. In one episode, Cyborg will be acting like a complete raging asshole, and then in another episode, he'll be relatively normal, and Robin will be acting like a schizophrenic maniac. Their character depends on what the script has in store for them. There is no consistency or logic behind it. It is pure and utter laziness of the highest order. I know that it's just for kids, but that doesn't mean it has to insult the audience's intelligence. You can make something just for kids and have it still be a well-written, well-told show. This, however, isn't. Honestly, if you were just going to make a kid's show that was shittily written and insulted the audience's intelligence, then they might as well just skip ahead to canon. Then it commits an ultimate sin of really any adaptation. It pisses off the original fans and desensitizes new viewers to it.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
No, you're not!
Robin, you're amazing!
Yeah, I know.
A good portion of the people who watched this piece of shit and wanted to give this piece of shit a chance were probably fans of the original show. And you do this, you say, hey, thanks for watching our garbage, and now here's your reward. You say we didn't watch the original show, but this proves that we did, and we just collectively pissed you all off by dubbing over the clips with unfunny, shitty dialogue. Fuck you too, you assholes. Not only that, it desensitizes and potentially puts off younger viewers, newer viewers who haven't seen the original show, to the original show saying, hey, they're making fun of this. Maybe it's not as good as all of these older people say it is. When in reality, nothing could be further from the truth. Coupled with this bullshit is the fact that they do borrow some story elements and plot lines from the original show, and not surprisingly botch the living shit out of them, which makes comparison to the original show very difficult to not do. What made the original show so great were its characters and how relatable they were to the audience. Each one of them fit a teen archetype, however they weren't restricted to this archetype. They actually bothered to develop outside of it, at least to a degree. The immature class clown learning to mature and accept responsibility. A foreign exchange student learning that the best way to make friends is to be herself, no matter how weird it may seem. The reclusive goth chick learning to open up and share her feelings. The jock that loves to go fast and live life to the fullest, learning that sometimes the best way to live life is to slow down and take it all in. And the extreme thrill-seeking loner cool kid learning that sometimes you can't shoulder all your problems by yourself, that you need help from others around you in order to get through it. It was this kind of complexity and great writing and great characterization that made the Teen Titans such a great show, and why this is such an abomination of an adaptation. So, please, just like how I usually do, boycott this abomination. Boycott it. Make sure it doesn't get a third season. Don't watch it. For the love of our intelligence and everyone who loved the original show and what it stood for do not support this.